From YouTube, Zeta Gundam said let's go.
And I'm going to build this a bit more. And now I'm doing the torso, which is not this. This is the legs and waist. It's huge, but given how wide and stumpy it is, you don't. That's like half of it, and it has some weight. This thing is heavy. I need to weigh someday. See how much. I actually need to weigh the runners once they're left over to see how much the whole thing actually weighs. So we need part E, which I think I have already removed. Part E, F, I, K, L1, L2, we got that one. We got our L1s here, but we just get everything out of this. Yeah, I'm just gonna get all these out. I think V, U, R, Q, L2. Yeah, just holding those. And I think we got everything. Hold on, let me see here. What is this? This is either N or Z. I think everything else is. Yeah, everything else is probably arms. We shall see. Alright, for now I think we got all the parts. Let's find where the chest is. So, Kshatriya, of course. However, a friendly neighborhood Mecha Crab. This is the last time. I should have taken more pictures of this, I feel. Yeah. Probably should have taken pictures of this. Because we'll never see this again. Alright, yeah. So today we're building Kshatriya. Well, actually, the aerial Dominator, Osiris aerial Dominator, model kit by Access Model Works. And oops, what the hell? Not supposed to. Oh, right, need to pull it. Otherwise locks. Okay. And some of these will need to be glued, definitely. And get that back in there.
From YouTube, Zeta Gundam said hi and how are you doing?
Hello, how are you doing as well? Well, we're doing this one. Oh, let's keep that up there. Probably should have taken more pictures of this. I need to like a video. Now I'm gonna cover the whole thing. So let's remove the head. The head comes off very easily, which is weird. But yeah. Alright, so we be building the
From YouTube, Zeta Gundam said I'm okay.
head. Ah, cool. Yep, good to hear. It's really, I mean, it looks nicer without the, honestly. It looks nice, but it'll probably look more impressive without the armor. Like the inner frame itself is like far like the aesthetics of it. Alright, so we need Q6. I do not remember which pile is which, to be honest. So we're gonna have to figure it out as we go. Doesn't seem to be this one. I think I might need these, yeah. That is not Q then. No clue.
From YouTube,
Oh,
Zeta Gundam said after this do PG, RX 93 Gundam.
Nope. Because I don't have it. Why would I? I can't do it if I don't have it. I know it exists, but I don't have that kit. Okay. Go in focus. Everything's fine. Alright, so you go on the back. It says to remove this. Yeah, it seems like we're building without this
From
part
YouTube,
on.
Zeta Gundam said no, buy it, it's 300.
Yeah, well, send me some money then. Hold on, what does this do? Where do you even... Oh. There's a little thing here, so... That is not... Oh, okay. Need to move that out of the way, it seems. So you need to remove... Yeah, you need to remove these little pieces too. Even though those are part of the inner frame. Remove these. Place here. There's a little hole there. There you go. And then...
From YouTube, Zeta Gundam said, and 450.39.
Also, I think remove these. Although... maybe not. Okay, this is 20... this is confusing. I mean, it does seem we need to remove those. And then put them back. Because it clips underneath the thing there. And move that out. Yeah. That is why you proceed carefully. Let's just remove these for a second here. Actually, you're not supposed to even remove those. Those shouldn't be able to come out. So let's put that back on. Try not to break anything. Like so. I think. Alright. Let's figure this out. That way? No, that doesn't seem right. Nope. Which?
From YouTube, Zeta Gundam said, so do you want the PG new Gundam? Or no, it's 380.36 and $450.39.
Well, I do want it, but I don't have that kind of money lying around, so I'm not going to buy it. Oh, there we go. Are you saying, are you offering it? I don't understand. If you're telling me to buy it, then that's no. That's a weird. That's not how it works. Alright. I-2425.
From YouTube, Zeta Gundam said you're to broke.
You got a problem with that? Everybody's broke. Except people who aren't, I guess. But most people are broke these days. So I'm assuming this is I-2724.
From YouTube, Zeta Gundam said no.
Oh, good for you. I suppose. Okay. That is not the thing I was looking for. Or was it? Oh no, wait, it is. If you want to get more expensive kits, I do have a Patreon and Ko-Fi somewhere in the links in the description. I mean, you're not gonna get anything out of it except watching me build those kits eventually. I don't really tell people to. You don't have to do these things, of course. But it's always welcome. I just have to wait until I'm not broke anymore. And then maybe I'll get the thing. How does... Is that right? Yes.
From YouTube, Zeta Gundam said, did you know the FAZZ is way expensive? It costs $690.99.
Well, I guess I could find that out. Okay, that doesn't seem right. This is a bit difficult because these don't seem to fit in here. Because of this thing kind of is in the way. And they don't really move. It's kind of difficult to reach. So, for anybody, somebody's building this. Okay, should be able to fit. Because they wouldn't have you build the whole thing and then you can't even. Yeah, I feel like, okay, you might need to. Yeah. So let's remove this for a bit. Maybe it'll make sense, I don't know. Okay, let's try on this side. So, remove that. Remove
From YouTube,
this.
Zeta Gundam said it used to be $360.99.
Hold on. Where's the... Yeah, prices go up. What did I do with that thing? The heck? Oh, never mind. Got it. So, remove some of that. At least this thing. I don't know if this is enough. Yeah, that's all you need to remove. I think like these are kind of free floating, kind of, you know. That. Okay, hold on. Nope. This one. Alright. And then I hope that's it looks like the right part. What we're supposed to be putting here. This is I-24.
From YouTube, Zeta Gundam said why those prices go up.
It's called inflation. You'll learn it later in school at some point. By the way, if you're younger than 13, you're not supposed to be here. Actually, I should probably try to make my streams like 16 plus or something. Okay, now that works. Yeah, so definitely this won't fit unless you remove some parts here, so I'm a bit flummoxed, to be honest. I'll try on the other side. There should be a way to get this on there without having to break this part. Let's try again. Try to reach. Oh, at least maybe if I pre-drill. I don't know. So pre-drilling is kind of necessary to some extent. Oh, well, okay. That worked. So yeah, pre-drilling is a bit necessary for these, otherwise it seems like the pegs would break. Otherwise you'd have to remove.
From YouTube, Zeta Gundam said the stream is only 1316.
I don't know what that means. What do you mean 1316? That's kind of cracky, I don't like that. Okay. Keep that all together because I don't want to like remove these too much. Yeah, I don't think so.
From YouTube, Zeta Gundam said 13-16 years old to watch this stream.
Yeah, well, how old are you anyway? Just to, if you don't mind me asking.
From YouTube, Zeta Gundam said I mean 13-16 years old.
Right. I'm gonna try concentrate on this for a bit though. Okay, this is I-28 and I-23. And try to get at least the chest and...
From YouTube, Zeta Gundam said 13.
This isn't a hobby for old people, because you need lots of money. Okay. I don't think... Why is everything the same shade of green? We're just gonna come a waste. Like, they could have made like these kind of different shade. It's a bit of a... And it's covering up the nice little piston we had there. Oh wait, can we see it? Underneath. You pop that in there somehow. This is a bit more difficult. Oh, maybe if we need to remove this. Try to move. Nope, it doesn't want to move. It's all in... It's all in one piece. Come on. It's a bit... Oh, there we go. Like, these are a bit... These parts seem a bit more... Or actually less... cooperative than the other things we've been assembling so far. It's like the inner frame, well, it takes some effort, but it was like easier to assemble, I feel. Now you're kind of like putting parts on, but you don't want to
From YouTube,
break
Zeta
something.
Gundam said, well, it's fine, I will be 14 this year, so it's fine, right? Question mark.
Yeah, legally. It's legal, I guess. Although, I would appreciate respectful conversation, whatever that means. Anyway, K16. Do I have K? No, I don't. Do I? I don't. I do, I should. I feel like I nipped those already. Don't tell me. This is X. That's not K. This is N. Oh, that is. I knew I had it. There we go. K. Well, I got one. Where's the other one? There you are. Okay, so now, again, I feel like these parts don't fit quite as well. Am I just imagining things? Nope.
From YouTube, Zeta Gundam said, nerd on the internet. When I'm 20, I'll give you a PG RX 93 new Gundam maybe.
I'll probably have one of my own by then. You need to save up for those things. because they're so expensive now. And I need to be careful with this because I feel like I'm pressing on these and they could break. Be like super careful now with these. Probably gonna have my, yeah. Not gonna be waiting forever. I'm probably gonna get one eventually, just not right now. Might take a few years. It's too expensive right now. Okay, it's 42-2, 43-2. We're doing 43-2 now. We did this part, K16, K15. Now we need I10. I'm assuming this is, yeah, this is the one. Does that go? And upside. Nope.
From YouTube, Zeta Gundam said, "Oh, every new year the price gets upper, so the PG RX-93 new Gundam will be $1,190.
Not necessarily. We grown-ups have our dirty ways to get things done, I guess. Press that in there, all the way in. That is not going in all the way. That's not a slip. Just maybe tap. I don't know. It's a new technique I'm trying out here. Hammer it in. Maybe that helped. I don't know. But it is helping keep these pieces together, I hope at least. An I-16. Like the outer armor is kind of thin compared to like the inner frame. Like the inner frame plastic was like much thicker, much more solid. But the outer frame like feels like you could accidentally break something, so you gotta be super careful.
From YouTube, Zeta Gundam said, "Okay, good night."
Alright, good night. Okay, where does this go? Why do we have... Ah, right. So that goes in there. That somewhat went in and didn't break. So cool. Hey, not so bad. So far. Now... Hey, look at that. Yep.
From YouTube, at Gravity Knight said, "I'm on the same build now. Also oddly appropriate that I'm your 666th subscriber. Haha, amazing kid."
Yeah, I was like looking out for that. I saw, hey, 665. This is the NZ666. So yeah, hello, welcome. And thank you for the subscribe. Now we're appropriate. Like I was like, maybe I should wait until 666 subscribers to like start building this. But we kind of made it. Thank you. I should celebrate somehow, but I don't know what. Yay, party. I don't know. I'm not good at these things. I don't have any kind of like fancy emote or anything. But yeah, thanks for making the dream come true, I guess. Ah, this is nice. Nice little piston picking out here. Alright, where was I? 34-3. We're building the torso now. We finished the legs. Well, they're kind of large. They don't fit in frame. But yeah. We're getting there. We have Kshatriya observing. This is like the HD Kshatriya, just like trying, well, being a crab. This one had the crab form earlier, which I think I can still do. Yeah, I can still pull off a crab form if we put these on, but like once the armor is on and everything assembled, I don't think I'll be able to do that again. We can do Kshatriya form, which is a crab with the head and the arms. I don't know if you've seen like this stuff, but yeah, basically you can do a crab thing with it. Those are the arms, they go in here. But anyway, let's go back to building this. I've already done like...
From YouTube, Adriano Reyes said, what is the hardest part on building Osiris?
The hardest part is like, well, there's parts of the inner frame where you have to like, you definitely will need tools. You're going to need tools to like press all the parts. You're going to need something to like, because your fingers are going to get hurt. And that's the hardest part.
Gravity Knight said LMAO that crab caught me off guard.
Well, yeah, there's like, I made a whole series out of Kshatriya. Well, not a whole, I should be making a whole series out of Kshatriya. Krab, and then Kshatriya, basically, yeah. That's like, it's obvious this thing is meant to be a crab. It goes whoa or something. And there's some like Futurama reference in here. But yeah, the hardest, I don't know, like it is just, it takes a long, like right now I'm having some doubts, to be honest. Well, there's like the outer arm, like, okay, the other hard part is like covering up the inner frame. Because look at this. Look how pretty this looks. Look at this. This is pretty, right? And then we're going to cover it all up with like green. That's the hard part. Probably the hardest part. Like you're going to have, you're like covering up this perfectly beautiful inner frame with green armor, because what? You don't want to get blown to bits in space. Grow a bear. Well, she's a woman, but whatever. Where was I? Oh, right. So now we take F24 and R1 times 14, I guess. Multiple 7. These annoying little shits that I'm pretty sure I've lost a few already, because I removed them from the runner probably too early. Like this is always like the annoying part, like you get stuff like that in, for example, the master grade, this is the MG Zaku. I'm using it for like size comparison later. Oh, that's part, there we go. In frame, like these parts where you have to like slide a bunch of like you basically have to like make some crafts like beads, like a little necklace. Those are super annoying. They're doable but just annoying. So this is what we're doing now. Luckily this one doesn't have, it's not like the first one is a separate different part and then there's like some random different ass part like in the second one, and then it's like a bunch of different parts. No, this one is like all of it is like R1, so you're not like trying to figure out, did I get the right one in the right order? At least they didn't pull a Bandai with this one. But now I have to like clean this little nub of each individual part. I may get animated during this section as I complain about this thing we're doing. And I have to do this twice. There's 2 of these. Where's the second one? There's a second one. So I'm gonna have to do this twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if we got spares of these. Maybe we do. Okay, that doesn't look too good though. Because normally, like Bandai would give you, you would have like a different part here, like a angled part to kind of cover up the thing here. This one just, it's the same kind of segment all the way through. I hope that's the right part, and I'm not. Yeah, it is. Anyway, I hope. Yeah, it's not gonna. You're gonna have like this weird gap as it turns. Bandai would give you like. This part is actually a different. This is like a different from every other part, so that's why it's kind of bends. So you don't have that here. Is that right? Oh, never mind. Let's just try to get this on as quickly as we can. Get those nubs. But yeah, even though it's like a difficult, I mean it's a long build. This is the longest build I had. It's over 24 hours now that I've been building this. Probably close to like 30 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7. It's a very, very long build. But it's not the worst build I've had. I've done like something which required glue was like a pain to figure out like how to make the parts fit together. It was like what's a very old kit. What's it called? 5-Star Stories, I think. Felt like a garage kit. So much like filing and sanding to get things to fit together. Okay. And that goes in there. Nope, in there. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, yes. And of course it will flop down. Of course it's gonna just come off as you try to do anything with it. It doesn't like stay on there. Clearly, why would it? That would be too easy. Okay, let's try this again. And you can't really, you don't have anything to hold on here because, yeah. Well, we'll let's just try. Okay, upside down, in there, and did that work? I guess it did. Turn this so it kind of like push in there. Just push that in all the way. Oh, that worked. It doesn't look too great here. Like you can see basically the gaps in the power conduit. Not great, but oh well. And we do the same on the other one. I guess that one for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully I didn't lose one of these. And maybe they did give us extras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need a 7. There we go. They don't give you extras. If there was any part, I mean, but even like Bandai, something like when you have Bandai kits and you have like parts like these, like lots of small parts. At least for like the Zaku's I've seen, they will give you spares.
From YouTube, Gravity Knight said, yeah, I just got the FSS Knight of Gold from a trip to Japan. Beautiful inner frame if you put in effort, I guess. Not sure when I'll dare to touch it.
This is Knight of Gold. Oh. Yeah. 5 stars. Yeah, those are. I mean, I got one of the older kits. I don't know if like you. That was a pain. At least for me, like the way I remember it anyway. I almost like gave up on it. I mean, I ended up finished building it, but like it wasn't like, it didn't hold together all that well. It's like still kind of incomplete. But this one has a really beautiful inner frame. Okay, get that on there. Pop that through over there. Ow. Not sure I'm hurting myself here. I don't know, I feel like there might be like more recent manufacturers for 5-star stories. Like more recent ones. I don't know if it's like I don't know, Max Factory maybe, or sometimes they remake some older kits with like more modern techniques. They're not as good as the Bandai ones, but still. It's a nice to have sometimes. There are a lot of like old shows I wish they would do. Like Escaflowne would be nice. Although I feel like they did one recently and I just missed it. And now it's like overpriced everywhere in scalpers. All miners are terrible things. Anywho, this random announcement. Okay, the usual announcement. Yeah, if you're new here, do consider liking, subscribing, whatever on YouTube. You can follow if you want on Twitch. All up to you. You can subscribe and forget. Well, I mean, subscribe and like not turn off notifications if you don't want to be notified. Try to build at least something once a week these days. Build a new kit, but this kit has been going on for 2 weeks. So we're probably going to be here again until, well, I think at the rate I'm doing, probably going to finish this weekend. And then after that, I'm probably going to go back to just building some simple high-grade kits for a while my fingers heal. Yeah, get in there. And don't explode. We're kind of at a critical junction, kind of like, okay, it rotates. Does it? Yeah, it does. Needs to get in all the way. And hopefully I don't slip, but the dangerous part when you're like pushing parts very hard like this, sometimes you slip and then you hurt yourself or you explode the part. Something just like blows up, so you gotta be careful. You accidentally hit something and it breaks. Alright, that is R34-3. Yep, you do both sides. Okay. Now we go to step 34-4. 34-4 is R29, R27, which are these ridiculous little things. Get the nubs off of these. And there's another one over there. Hold on, how am I doing for time? Oh, 47 minutes since we started. Probably gonna be here for like 2 hours maybe. Okay, get that on there. Of course it falls down. Why would it stay anywhere I put it? And there we go. Use a stick or some kind of long thing, not metal, just to push these down. You don't want to use metal because that would scratch up the material. So a long stick like this is always nice. That's useful. And this... No? Hold on. Doesn't work. Yeah, there we go. Press it down where your fingers can't reach. Okay. And then R21, R21 times 2. I don't know which... Nope. Oh, yes. I don't know which pile is which. I removed all the parts. Well, a bunch of parts from runners yesterday, and I don't remember which one is which. And so we're just YOLOing, I guess. I mean, it's only gonna fit a single way anyway. Remove the undergatos. File down the nubs. Not too much though. You blow your microplastics all over the room. And where do you go? Oh, on here. Or is it on there? It is. Let's try it this way. Let's pre-drill this one a little bit. 1.5 millimeter drill bit here. Wait a minute, why is it 2? What? There's 2 holes here. There's 1 hole there. This is symmetric. Did I do it wrong? No. If I move this one here and I move that one, that ends up the same. Oh, are they different or are they the same? Or is it just not this one? Yeah, there's 2 holes here and like it's different. Oh, didn't turn on. I turned on. No. Let's just remove the head so we don't hit against it. Okay, is this even the right part? Is what I want to figure out here. Huh. That is the right part. Well, it's not going in though. Nope. I don't. Okay, let's help this out a bit. Sometimes you gotta shave a little bit of material off or widen a hole. There we go. Same on the other side. No, wait. Oh, there's more. Okay. Got it. So it's like... I see. Like so. Okay, same problem. It's a bit fiddly. Actually, let's see if we can just remove dislocate, like remove this part so we have it out. I'll do that, I guess. Just to help out connecting this thing all together. Guess it makes sense like that. Just push that back on. Hopefully it fits. Yeah. Somehow one of these is kind of loose. And then our other side. That's a lot of holes though. Which one am I supposed to tree drill there? Somehow that fits very nicely. Like so. Nice. And then 34-5 over here. So now we need V1. Oh wait, we're supposed to put some. We're supposed to put the stickers on there, but the stickers are worthless. These stickers that we got with this, they're useless. They don't really stick at all, so I'm never gonna use them. So just put a rough dot there of metallic paint. It's not super glossy like the sticker, but glossy enough. Let that dry for a second. So we need V1, V3, R2E1, V1, V3, R2E1. R2 seems like Nope. Yes, this one and E1. Stuff I removed a while ago. Clean all these parts. First, get all the undergate leftovers here. a lot of time is taken up just cleaning the parts. I might think it's not necessary, but it does end up like everything fitting together much smoother. Well, at least that's the subjective thing there. Okay. 34-5, so we take R2. I think that's it. Or not? Is it not? Wait, is it? Could it be this one? It doesn't seem to be. It seems to be this one. Nope. What? No, that's not it. Yeah, there's a bunch of parts that look kind of similar now. That's not the part I'm looking for. That's an extra. Okay, hold on, let's see here. It does look like it fits. Okay, so yeah, that's not the part I need. That's the part I need. Oh, that is also the part I need, but not where I need it. Okay. What am I doing? I'm just confusing myself. Alright, so that goes in there. Kind of. That's supposed to clip on there somehow. Like that. You're gonna have to hook it on. This way. It's a bit fiddly. So get that on there. And then V3. That goes on there. Just pre-drill that there so slightly. With a 1.5mm drill bit there, just to make it connect a bit easier. Like so. Then V1. That way, and you're supposed to put a sticker on there, but it won't fit. So, well, it will fit, but it won't stick. So, just get a little dot of metallic paint on there. Leave that to dry or not. Oh wait, I did both sides. Okay. And they're not the same. Hold on. E1 or 2. I mean, they end up pretty much the same anyway. Oh. hope anyway. And now that goes onto there, like so. So that is actually, oh, the cover. Okay, it goes on there. So, plug it in with this side. There's a little bit of flashing here, so remove that. Into this little node there. Oh, it needs to pop in. There we go. And that goes out. Well, it should, but this one's a bit stuck. Oh, there we go. I think. Maybe I got the wrong ones here. There might be a difference between the two. I don't know. And I probably just swapped them around without really changing anything here. Or didn't swap them around, just like ended up with the same ones. Does this not? I feel like one of them goes up higher. Yeah, I don't think that did anything. That had no effect whatsoever. Yeah, this one's kind of falling apart. When? That would explain why this thing is. Needs to point a bit further in. Yeah, these will need glue eventually. But it seems like when you lift those, it's kind of like pull these parts apart, which is not good. Yeah, I need some glue to kind of help it all hold together. Okay, that took forever. Okay, so then 34-6, which is V9. Again, you're covering this perfectly nice silver part with just a very plasticky looking green. ever so slight drill here. Try to get that on there without breaking anything, which is okay. Maybe need to pop that out first, hopefully without breaking the part, and remove this little bit of undergate here that's left over. Causes gaps in the fit otherwise. So get that in there. Yeah, it's hiding everything. I mean, it looks okay, I guess, but it is hiding a lot. Like the very nice gold and silver is now hidden. Open that up. Should have done that more gently. Press that in so it goes in as far as possible. There we go. It's very military green, but I mean, yeah. Now we need I12, I11, R5 and 8. Oops, wasn't a bit much. Get all the undergates off of there. Don't nip your own fingers. Could happen if you're not paying attention. You're just absent-mindedly nipping things, and there's a piece of your finger that comes off. I feel like we're due for like some new Thunderbolt kits, or at least the new Thunderbolt anime, randomly. It's been a while since the last Thunderbolt anime. I'm pretty sure the manga's done, so we should be getting some Thunderbolt stuff, but I guess Japan has its priorities, or Sunrise, or whoever did those. Gunpla of TV, I don't know. Yeah, now I'm covering this very nice silver piece here with this thing, which I hope is the right one. Nope, this one. Okay. I mean, it still looks nice though. It kind of like accents it, but there's like details underneath that are hidden. That way, yes. Fits on very nice and easy. Push it gently all the way through. And then this thing goes on there. I feel like it should be linking this way, I guess. And oh, I should have put this one on first, I think. Put these one on first, and then yeah, should have done that. Let's see if we can. Oh, we can. Just push that out a bit, so we got some space. Get that on there. so, and then push everything back onto the thing, nice and tight. I feel like, I don't know, my plastic cement is like not working as well as before. Maybe this plastic is, because I did break something like I think yesterday or the day before, and tried to like glue it back and it didn't glue very well. Anyhow, so that was 34-6. Now we do 34-7. We need R10, R11, R14, R15. And the gatos as usual. Everybody thinks like undergates are produce better quality, but that's not necessarily true. It's just a matter of knowing how to handle them. And this kid is offering a lot of practice in that department. Okay, so these look like flappy bits, and indeed they are flappy bits. If what? Oh no, wait, this way. What? I hope. I don't know. I feel like there should be something that holds all of this together. It's we haven't found it yet. What the? Okay. Well, okay, let's do this part first. And it hides everything. Everything is hidden. These nice copper things here, completely hidden. Nothing shown. Why? What a waste. I guess you kind of... Well, maybe, like, there's like patterns here, so maybe kind of like carve those out. I need to get the tools which are like carve out plastic. There's like a pattern here we can kind of carve out and be like cut out this part a bit as well, just like make a pattern out of it. That's one thing to do, because like it's kind of disappointing that this copper bit that we were having such a good time admiring is now completely hidden. So let's push that on. Try to make it so you're not pressing on parts that would break off or something. Well, that was dangerous. Okay, press gently, is not doing much. Oh, there we go. I don't... Did it go all the way in? I guess it did. The problem is like the whole thing itself doesn't... I think it's like not... Yeah, it's supposed to be like further in, but it doesn't want to go further in. Oh, there we go. Oh, that worked. Does it still work? Okay, yeah. And press. This one, I guess it fits about the same. Nope, something turned off. I need to test every now and then, make sure like I didn't like press too hard and somehow some wire inside got cut off. This is gonna be fun taking this apart to like fix the various issues with the, well, basically glue all the parts that need to be glued together eventually. Okay, so get that on there. This is taking a long time. Okay. Yeah, it fits about right. I guess the only way you can see the copper bit is like if this is lifted and you can see this part. But we're not there yet. Oh, well then. There's nothing we need to kind of like clip this together, which I had hoped there would be. Alright, so we need these things, which is R28. Let's turn that off. Okay, so it's R28, R16 times 3, which is a different way to do these conduits, which is probably better. I mean, like, they should just do this. Although it does mean like they could easily break off. But I mean, like, they could make it like click together. Okay, so that goes in there. Yeah, there's nothing we could like holding these, but I was hoping there'd be something that would kind of connect these parts more thoroughly. Apparently there isn't. They're both R28 apparently, so they should be the same. Okay, so that goes on there. It's kind of... the fit is a bit flimsy. It's a bit flimsy here. That way this is all coming together. Yeah, it's kind of like wobbly a bit, which I don't love. A bit wobbly. I don't know if I'm supposed to swap those. Well, if I ever get one day, I'm going to disassembling it and finishing it, essentially gluing everything that needs to be glued together, making sure all the fittings are all the way tight, and maybe then I'll figure out what was missing from all this.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said hello there.
Hey Marcel, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're making some progress. Okay, this one doesn't fit. What do we do? It's a bit loose. Okay, that one's a bit loose. Yeah, we're getting there. We're covering up all the nice inner frame. Feeling a bit sad about that. There we go. Got this thing here. I don't know if it's meant to be like a bit loose. We get some, it doesn't fit very nicely. It is a bit janky. I don't know if I assembled it wrong or something. I feel like the gap is a bit too large. Yeah, it just comes off. I feel like this might be preventing it from making contact fully. Let's try to figure it out. There might be something here. They don't break them. We got a minute. We can figure this out. Or maybe not. There's some stress lines down there. Not great. Yeah, probably with the surface mounted stuff, it could easily pop out. Let's hope I don't break anything.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said, I've been here for a while now. I'm doing okay.
Oh. Well, nice to hear from you. I probably need to shorten these wires, mostly.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said the build is already faster. It's just the armor.
Yeah. Ah, that is maybe why I'm having trouble here. Hopefully this is not a horrible idea, but let's try it out. There's like a little piece of plastic that was stressed out. I feel like it's like pressing. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, now it's like flatter. So I guess like this little piece of plastic was like preventing this from getting all the way in. Let's see if that helps at all. Oops. Okay. Yeah, the build is going faster. That's just kind of sad, I guess. As you were saying the other day. Well, runners are mostly empty and we're actually running out of parts. Come on. I did make a mistake on this one where I kind of shaved down some very important tabs. Okay, where's the other one? Let's see here. Push that down all the way. Oh, it needs to go. Okay. And get down there. Let's hope that didn't damage anything. I think that helped a bit. Or maybe not, but we don't. We'll see. It still lights up. Okay. Yeah, I think this like connects a bit more now compared. Well, actually, no, that did nothing. Oh, it does feel like it is going in a bit more. Well, I'm gonna save that for a later. Let's see. I feel like it does go in a bit closer now. Could be an illusion, to be honest. Hopefully we'll finish the chest today, maybe the head. Not sure, maybe the shoulders, we'll see. But at the rate it's going, like I'm kind of... It seems like I might not be able to do all those.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said you'll finish it like in 2 more streams.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, there's like a... You can kind of see in the back there, there's like a little piece that got stressed out, which is probably like pushing against this part. And, I mean, it's meant to, but I guess it's like... It's preventing the part to sit down fully. this thing, which is causing problems anyway. Like so. And push that back in. Trying not to crush. Yeah, I'll sit down. It sits down like flatter now. Now, of course, things are just falling apart. Well, no, I'm not going to finish it. Like, the binders are probably going to take the whole thing. And I mean, we'll see. Like, I feel like it might be something unexpected at some point. Yep, still works. I guess it fits a little better, it's like less bouncy. I don't like how the fit is kind of approximate here. Like everything else like has nice hinges, but then this kind of just like flops around helplessly. Yep, doesn't help. Okay, let's just forget that. Moving on. 34-8. Q10. Only one? There's two of them. I guess we have to have spares, I guess. Well, if you mess one up, I suppose. No, that's on the inside. Okay. But how am I going to reach that then? Not this way. Carefully support the back. I'm pressing this thing down. That's why having sticks is very important. Yep, that didn't help at all. It does not want to go in. Try wiggling it in there. It is not. Oh, it is. Is it? I don't know. Oh, there we go. You need to. Yeah. Kinda push that in. Like so. There we go. So yeah, sticks are very important tools to have, as it turns out. Because you clearly can't put your finger, if you press too hard you're gonna break something, so that helped. Alright, and then we take L2 free, which is the Xeon, the Neo Xeon eagle thing. Are you using eagles now? I thought it was a rose or something before. Because they're socialists. It's a whole thing. Okay, and then 34-9. L214, L215, U. 1 and 3. These are very flexible pieces there, so let me just leave those for now. Now we're also going to cover up the things there. So it's not just that we've covered up these. It wobbles. I don't like this. What the heck? Oh, it's meant to do that. It is meant to do that. I didn't realize this, but it is meant to do that. It's supposed to do this. How could we not notice? It took some... It's supposed to be floating a little bit. That's why the whole point you have this kind of floating thing here. Remove things here because these needs to be a tight fit. Although one of the easiest ways to just glue all these parts together. Careful not to break any of these small branches. Alright, so well, first we need L2. L2 14, 15. Remove under gates as usual. Those go on the side pieces there. Carefully. I need to move this out of the way a bit. Oh, well, that fit very nicely, pretty easily. Yeah, I had to break that piece in the back to be able to get these to move, because otherwise the just wouldn't. It was like stuck in place because it was hitting against. Now wait a second. I could. Why? Just do this first. I guess it might not work. Oh, you need to overlap. Oh, never mind. I thought you could just put that on there first. But no, it doesn't work because you need to overlap those parts. So that is U1 and U3. You push these in. Like so. Hopefully nothing cracks, nothing breaks. It is kind of helping. Well then, actually, let's get the whole thing off. Not sure if this is cracking or something. There's something that's supposed to go there. Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna try to. That doesn't want to go up. Connect these first. Well, at least we're gonna try something else. Unlike what the instructions are telling us to do. Like that. It's not connecting all the way. If I try it on this side. This is actually a bit more complicated than I would have liked. Let's just help along. This is probably a terrible idea, but there we go. Looks like, yeah, this thing cracked a bit. Yeah, looks like a little bit of a crack here. So yeah, this is not as easy as it looks. It doesn't fit as well as it should. There's a little bit of a crack there, the hairline fracture. It's also difficult to separate without, yeah, there's like a small fracture here. Loosen that up a bit. Reduce the size of this. Sorry, let's try that again. Well, that. Okay, never mind. I thought that would work better, but it didn't. Okay, that worked. That worked much better. What the hell? I need to do the same on the other side. I'm doing this a bit early because I feel this is going to be problematic later. Same here, try if that's not too late. If that's not too late. So nip a bit off here. Because it's a very thin piece made of somewhat brittle plastic, you need to be careful it doesn't crack. Well, because the other one already cracked a little bit. Okay, where do you go? Yeah, that fits much better. What the hell? It's like the inner frame, they put way more effort in. Outer frame, no, not the outer armor. Yeah, they kind of, they got tired, I guess. It's a bit exhausting, I can understand. Alright, so we got these two pieces here somehow. There's a hairline fracture here. Probably gonna have to cover that up somehow. And yeah, that works. You pop that on there. And hopefully we didn't make a horrible mistake. Like so. That might be a horrible mistake. Actually, we need a thinner stick. There we go. There you go. This takes a bit of a wiggle to get it on there. Not too bad. There's a bit of a gap here and there. Again, we'll probably need to glue some of this stuff together. And just press the back. That somehow worked. It's probably gonna fly off. Hey, not too bad. I think there should be more armor here. Okay. Does it? There's no armor? Wait, that's all the armor you have? That's where the pilot goes, and this is all the armor that's protecting. That's like a straight line in there. I would have thought, like, what do you do? Yeah, there's something here. Well, I suppose that might be it. Like, you do have like an armor piece kind of just in there, so I guess that's kind of it. But like, because it has like holes, I guess, like it looks a bit weird. There should be something else covering it up. Stiff, but oh well. Alright, so we got that. So, 34-10. You can avoid it. It is supposed to move, which is a bit surprising, but it is supposed to move. Alright, so L5, L5. Let's get the rest of L. There's not much left. We're at probably 4 hours. Oh, 2 hours. Can we do another 30 minutes? Probably, yeah, it seems like I'm only going to be finishing the chest here. The torso. Not the head, not the shoulders. So, probably 2.5 more streams left. I wasted a bunch of time on this thing, which is quite a bit more work. And still need to glue it together eventually. It doesn't look half bad though. Nice effect. It's nice that, well, yeah, they only had to paint all that. It's like there's really no paint required for this one. Although you could probably put like some top coat on it eventually. Just make the like different levels of gloss for different materials, different areas, different shades of green. Still got a ton of these, but these seem to be more like they're more extras. So that's gonna be like, okay, 3 more streams feels like to be able to get to the end of this. It's gonna be the one whole stream just like posing this and accidentally breaking it while trying to pose it. Something got stuck in there. One of the wires I'm cutting. Lost that one there. Alright, so we 34-10. L5 times 4. Pay attention to the notch position. It says there's a little notch there, so pay attention to that and pop that on there, and then you're completely hiding any chance of. It's very hidden. It's like gradually just like hiding more and more stuff. Which is a bit sad. Not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, but still, I don't know. It looks nice. When there's so much stuff underneath, though. I always like, lots of time when I see like stuff on other kids, I'm like, oh, there's like small bits of mechanisms and things underneath. It's like for you to know it's there, but never to be shown, or it's like secret things. This thing is like almost entirely made of things like you know it's there, but you can't see. This is just like to wobble around because it jiggles. It has jiggle physics. This is on purpose. I thought, like, what is this for? It's on purpose, so you can jiggle. Alright, so where am I? 35-1, which is the back. This thing is in focus because sometimes I don't know. That looks in focus. Alright. Back. The back is easy. Is R3 or R4? R4 and R20. Never mind. I don't know where they are. There they are. That's it for the thing there. So yeah, I know this thing's taking forever to build. But that's kind of the whole point. I'm probably gonna stop here because I'm losing sleep, to be honest. No, we did reach 666 subscribers, and this is the NZ666, technically. I doubt they have like 666 models of mobile suits. They probably padded the numbers to reach that. Or it could just be a placeholder. Code name. Tells you the devil and everything. I forget why 666 is the number of the beast. Somebody explained it to me one time, and I forgot. Cool beast. Okay, so that one goes on there. Again, look at that. Very nice inside thing here, and you will never see it. There's like a little thing here, like if you do this, you get a nice little ring, which you'll never see. Or is it? No, it's not even visible from the outside at all. So, get that on there. All the way through. Make sure it's on there and not falling off. Yeah, it's like a nice copper thing here, and you'll never see it. And close that up. And there. There we go. It closes up nice, but like there's stuff hidden underneath, which is probably the hardest part about this kit. Like, so much stuff is not visible. I mean, you could remove those armor pieces, yes, but And it doesn't look like Kshatriya anymore. And that goes there. Should. It's not fitting. Huh. Well then. Now these pieces are kind of in the way. Oh, wait. No? Never mind. How am I supposed to lift? No? That's not how you do it. You're gonna have to... Okay, shove that in there. You have to go underneath a bit. Okay, there we go. Well then, that took forever. Yeah, I'm at 2 hours. I guess I could do the head. But yeah, this is the torso for now. With all the nice little things. Everything's hidden, all the nice copper bits are all hidden away. That's not, I mean, it looks like a Kshatriya torso, like a proper Kshatriya torso. Oh, some stuff is flying off. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this feeling is. There's probably a German word to describe it. I'm not entirely sure I like it. The feeling. This is nice, but oh well. So this, the rest of the instructions are unfold instructions. So we saw that already. So basically, just how far does this thing go up? That's it. Oh, that's pretty much it. And even higher? I don't think it goes any higher than that. Nope, it does not go any higher than that. That's about it. That doesn't seem much. I think it's supposed to go higher. The diagram seems to suggest that this thing is supposed to go much higher. Yeah. I don't want to pull too hard in case something breaks, but it feels like this should be going, at least according to what I'm seeing here, unless this is an optical illusion. It seems like a lot of this bit here is exposed. Can you go higher? Don't break though. I'll try to figure this out some other time, but like I feel like this should be going a bit higher than this. Yeah, okay. Things are breaking. I guess it doesn't go any higher. Never mind them. Let's just leave that alone for now and just put everything back where we found it. I'll just shove that back in there. Goes underneath, and then you can kind of hook that on. The rest kind of just, you got your wibbly bits, your wobbly bits here, your additional things to pull out. One of them comes out somewhat easy, the other one doesn't. Or at least it should. I guess you may have to like use tweezers to get these to come out. Yep, like so. Like lots of like nice little details were hidden away again. What else we got? This, that, these wiggle a bit. You can have a little bit of exposed things here, although most of it is kind of hidden. This one doesn't close all the way, which is kind of annoying. Might need to like work on that a bit later. The other one seems to close a bit better, but still kind of leaves that's a little bit open. But yeah, so that, of course, this opens. We saw this already, but okay. Let's close all this up. All right, let's leave this alone. All right, head. This is 36-1. The head should be easy, so I'll just do the head. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to be back maybe tomorrow. It is taking a long time. This is taking a lot of effort. Okay, head. We need everything from I, which is this pile. So I-34, I-3, I-6, I-29. Lots of small parts suddenly. No, there has been lots of small parts, but these are all very small parts. Is that... Oh, it's the one. And all right, or not. I-34 goes on there in the back. Well, at least the head is not that much that bothers you. It's not much. It's fine if things are hidden here. I don't really care that much. Let's push that on there as far as it'll go. So I-6, I-3. Get that on there. Look, I don't think I got fingerprints on the inside of the visor there, so I think we're good. Like so. It's a very small head. And then I-29, which is this thing. I mean, proportionally, most mobile suits have small heads, but this one has a giant body, and like the head is the size of what you would expect on a... Actually, same scale, this one has a smaller head than a Zaku. It just has a smaller head than most. I mean, you don't really need a head when your body is mostly weapons. It's almost like the designers of this thing are like, well, Like, you don't even need a head, you just need like weapons, but they almost got away with it. The CEO of, what is it, Anaheim? I don't know who makes those, I forget. Really, they like give instructions. Yeah, it needs to have heads. And that goes there. It's like a little cap. Alright, I-29, 36-2. We need I-8. Which is supposed to be this. Wait, is that even it? I think. No, that's not it. That's kind of long for this size of thing here. Okay. Get that on there somehow. Which way do you go? No, wait. What? Oh, pulls out? Wait, does it? Wait a minute, does this thing pull out? It says pull this out. Does it pull out? What? It does. Who'd have thunk? This thing does pull out. Look at that. Mr. Like, didn't even know it did that. Just found out. Okay. And that goes here. Or does it? I don't know. I guess. Yes. Press that in there. As far as it'll go. Oh, you can go all the way like that. Okay. And I think I messed up that one a bit. The head is all one color. I think I should have like varied it a little bit, even though it's that small of a part.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said, can the monkey eye move?
The mono eye, yes. It can move, but where does it? Oh, there it is. You need to like lift this thing. And there's like a little thing here, so you can turn that. And that is the how you move mono eye.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said, can the mono eye move?
Yep. It just moves like you tweeze. You have a tweezer in. I don't know if that's all visible here. has a little thingy here, and you basically have a little lid on the head. Okay, so that goes there. This, oh, I forgot this part. So I think I-36-2. So pop that on there, so that slides back here. So 36-3 is this part, which is the nose, chin, what have you. This long thing here. And try to press that all together. Okay, that made a weird movement there. Yeah, it's supposed to have like a little gap there, so that's normal. So we need to push that back. That's actually harder to do now. So you can push that back. In storage, I guess it's like that. This is in combat. Oh, you can't? Okay. Oh, you can. Never mind. So you need to move that back so you can access this. Finally, these two things here. And that's it for the head. Nice little detail here. You have the kind of vent texture in the back. And that's pretty much it. Wait a minute. It's a bit asymmetrical. But basically, yeah, that's it. Oh, that looks better. Alright, the head. Done. You can, as it's shown before, you can do that. Access that hatch there, push that back, lock that in. And there we go. And that goes on there. And you have, you can see the mono eye glowing out there. Push that down. Not too bad. And it nods off, on and off. Alright, I think I'm going to stop here for now.
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said nice.
Indeed, very, very nice. So I'm going to put this on because Kshatriya is required sometimes. Not just because it's probably the last time I'm going to have Mecha Kshatriya. I'm going to have like a full thing later. This way or that way? I think go this way. Wait, that's the wrong arm. So yeah, basically I'm gonna stop here because otherwise it's gonna be. It's probably gonna take like an hour. There's a bit more compared to like the inner frame. The inner frame was like hard to put together because the parts like very very tight fits sometimes and very very hard materials to work with. But yeah, it's like the armor itself is still okay. This is not. Yeah. The armor, like the outer armor, is also difficult. The parts are a bit more bendy, a bit more brittle, feel a bit more fragile. This is the parent. This is the son. As you can see, they're like different resolutions. You can do like a pyramid. That's a bit much. I'm just gonna leave it at this. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here for today. There's probably gonna be 3 more, maybe 4 streams of this. So it's probably gonna maybe I might skip a day this week. So we may end up finishing this over the weekend, depending on how things go. I mean. The very, very powerful Kshatriya. Probably the strongest form of this mole suit. Because it's everything bones into crabs. Therefore this makes perfect sense. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Marcel for sticking around. Very appreciated. Let me know if there's anything I need to change about the stream, if you have any suggestions, of course. And yeah, so...
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said, "What a beautiful family, hahaha."
Absolutely. I don't know if I... Hold on. Alright. Yeah. So, we're gonna be back hopefully tomorrow, I'm not sure. I might be busy tomorrow, I'll see what happens. Or, I also could be very tired tomorrow, so we don't know. So, I'll probably by 5 p.m. Eastern, or 5 or 6 p.m. I'll probably put the placeholder out if I'm gonna be building some more. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna do the arms, the shoulders, arms. Maybe start on the I don't know. Well, actually, I'm gonna try to do like the binders are probably but the binders are gonna be a lot of effort. So we'll see how it goes, but I'll definitely do the shoulder and arms tomorrow. The binders might take a bit more, so I'll probably like half the binders, depending on how it goes, and probably do like a half a stream, like a stream just dedicated to whatever else is in there, just like like playing around with it, just like adding all the extra pieces, the bits, the funnels. There's no funnels. Wait, are there funnels? Where are the funnels? Do those count as funnels? Do we have actual funnels? Oh, maybe we do have the funnels on the other. We have like, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. We have 10 full runners left. Well, I guess 11, 12, 13. Plus all these parts all over the place. So we have lots of parts still left to attach to this thing. So it might take like 3 or 4 streams more sessions to like get this all done. But for now, I'm gonna leave you with this, and thank you all for watching, and have a nice morning, afternoon, lunchtime, whatever it is you're having, wherever you are. And yeah, see you guys next time. Like, subscribe, share, you know the deal. Alright, bye for now. Actually,
From YouTube, Marcel Mendieta said okay, have a good night. From YouTube, Nerd on the Internet said thanks all for watching.